Well, the story that has circulated was that after Tupac got killed, Puffy allegedly gave the money
I heard
to Zip.
Yes.
And Zip was supposed to give the money to Keefe and them.
Yes.
But he never gave the money to him.
But thank God he never gave him the money, right? Think about it. If he gave the money, Puffy will be in prison now, money for hire.
Keefe D has been staring at the inside of a jail cell for a couple of weeks now, and it looks like he's doing all he can to get out of jail. Rumor has it that Keefe D is working with the authorities and telling them everything in hopes of cutting a deal, and he's revealed some shocking things so far. However, what caught fans' attention so far was the claim that Diddy paid for Tupac to be killed, all because he was running around telling people that Diddy was gay. Is there any truth to his words? And is Diddy going to end up in jail? Welcome back to the Celebrity Circle, where we will be talking about how Keefe D revealed that Diddy killed Tupac to hide his gay secrets. But before we give you the deets, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos.
The FBI said
so the FBI told you
he was the dirty motherfucker, yeah.
So the FBI told you that Zip kept that money as well.
They said Zip's the dirty motherfucker. Everybody cross you.
Tupac's murder has been one of the biggest mysteries for fans over the years. But recently, that chapter came to a close with the arrest of Keefe D. Authorities believe that they have finally caught the man who killed Tupac on that fateful night in Las Vegas. But it seems like they might need to go back to the drawing board because according to Keefe D, he was only following orders. The person pulling the strings was someone else, and that someone else is probably Diddy. Diddy has long been a suspect in Tupac's murder. The allegations and rumors have only picked up with Keefe D's arrest. Interestingly, there's some weight to the theory after all. For those of you who weren't around, back in the day Tupac and Diddy were at each other's necks all the time. If Diddy was the top rapper in the industry back then Tupac was the one coming for his spot. Both of the musicians' companies were involved in the feud as well. Diddy's Bad Boy Records was up against Tupac and Suge Knight's Death Row Records. Now the rivalry rarely got physical, with both rappers keeping the fighting limited to diss tracks and such. But then Tupac got his hands on some incriminating information about Diddy. He learned about Diddy's gay side. Of course, Tupac was going to mention it in a diss track. When Diddy learned of his intentions, he was sweating buckets. Mind you, this is the 90s we are talking about. The music industry wasn't exactly known for its inclusivity, and a revelation like this could have very much ended Diddy's career. And so Diddy didn't hesitate to order a hit.
I'd have been like, yo, did you hire somebody to kill Pac? But no, you have to do it like a journalist.
Yeah, no, I mean, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nonsense.
Which we never believed, by the way.
Now, surprisingly, this wouldn't be the first time Diddy's taken someone down for telling people about his sexual orientation. In fact, back in the 90s, one radio host, Wendy Williams, made the mistake of bringing up Diddy's sexual orientation. All she did was talk about the rumors that Diddy might be sleeping with other men, and that was enough for Diddy to retaliate. He didn't hesitate to destroy that woman's career when all she did was talk about some rumors, which by the way comes with the job. But Diddy was not having any of it. He didn't want a stain on his reputation, and so he got rid of her and Tupac.
There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such.
Unfortunately, Diddy couldn't get rid of everyone, because even his bodyguard was singing the same tune.
And he said, yo, Gene, watch the door, don't let nobody come through here. And I said I watched the door. If I watched the door and him and a man ran out naked, and I said that, ain't nobody told me that. I saw that myself.
Even the rapper Exhibit threw Diddy under the bus when he revealed deets about the time Diddy took him to a gay bar. Looks like he became another name on Diddy's hit list.
We go down and get a drink. You know, we sitting there bopping to the music, and then she point over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, then there's girls in the club too. And then she pointed another direction. It's another dude over there like butt-ass naked.
Even 50 Cent exposed Diddy as gay. In fact, the rapper has been trying to get the truth out there for a couple of years now. This one time he posted an Instagram story where he practically shaded Diddy. He wrote, "Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow." This other time, 50 Cent posted 2 pictures of Diddy on Instagram. One picture showed him and fellow rapper Rick Ross performing on stage, but the photo was taken at a weird angle that almost made it look like the two were kissing. The second picture was of the two of them wearing pink shirts. 50 Cent captioned the pictures as, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right." Now 50 Cent has been trying to expose Diddy as gay for a long time now, and surprisingly, he hasn't ended up dead. Well, there's a good reason for it. You see, back when Tupac was threatening to go around running his mouth, Diddy was still in the beginning of his career. He was yet to establish himself as a force to be reckoned with in the industry, and a revelation like that could have seriously set back his career. But these days, the industry is more inclusive. Not to mention that a revelation about his sexual orientation could very well boost his career instead of destroying it now. This is why 50 Cent isn't 6 feet under the ground right now. The story is unfortunately different for Tupac. However, there's more to it than just that. A few weeks before Tupac's murder, Diddy had the bright idea of stealing the chain of someone from Death Row Records for bragging rights. So he asked his trusted associate, Baby Lane, to go into the lion's den and bring him the chain of Trevon, a member of Death Row Records. And so he did. He went to the MGM Grand Hotel, but he was recognized by Tupac and his friends, which led to a fight between them, and Baby Lane got beat up badly. A bruised Baby Lane went back, and you can imagine the chaos that caused. For context, Baby Lane was Keefe D's nephew, and when he learned that Tupac beat up his nephew, he was more than angry. He wanted payback, and Diddy added fuel to the fire by announcing a prize of $1 million for anyone who got him Tupac's head. Well, looks like someone made his dream come true. Keefe D got his men together, got into his white Cadillac, and drove up to Tupac that night. He got payback, and now years later, he's finally paying the price. But Keefe D is not taking his punishment easily. He's making sure the world knows about Diddy and how he was the true mastermind behind the situation. And guess what? According to one of Keefe D's associates, Diddy did pay out the money. It just never made it to Keefe D because the middle person ran off with it.
Well, the story that has circulated was that after Tupac got killed, Puffy allegedly gave the money
I heard.
to Zip.
Yes.
And Zip was supposed to give the money to Keefe and them,
Yes.
but he never gave the money to
But thank God he never gave him the money, right? Think about it. If he gave the money, Puffy will be in prison now, money for hire. For hire.
At this rate, Diddy might need to shut up Keefe D as well, because with all his confessions, Diddy might end up in prison, and fans don't think the rapper is ready to give up his Gucci clothes for some orange. Whatever the case, the rapper won't go down that easy. He's going to put up a fight for sure. And that's all for today. What do you think of the situation? Do you think Diddy's actually responsible? Are his days numbered? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. We will see you next time with more updates from the celebrity world.